Keir Starmer was meant to be Labour's saviour, the leader who'd restore trust in British politics. But moments ago, that image imploded. A jaw-dropping leak, aired live on national television, exposed a £4 million hedge fund scandal tied directly to Starmer, plunging Labour into a vortex of chaos. What started as rumours of secret deals has erupted into a national firestorm. Furious voters are demanding his resignation, some even calling for criminal probes. This isn't just a scandal, it's a betrayal that's unraveling Labour's foundation in real time. And then there's the mysterious £22 billion hole in public finances. The clock is ticking, and the nation is watching. The bombshell dropped on an ordinary afternoon. News anchors were mid-broadcast when the leak hit. Internal documents linking Starmer to a £4 million donation from a hedge fund with ties to firms that thrived during Britain's economic pain. Social media ignited instantly. Hashtags like Starmer exposed and Resign Now surged across the UK. Supporters who once rallied behind his promises of integrity and fairness now feel deceived. The documents, now circulating widely, reveal not a one-time gift but a year-long series of clandestine meetings between Starmer's inner circle and hedge fund elites. Behind his public pledges of equality, he courted millionaires with interests in privatization and deregulation, interests that clash with Labour's working-class roots. Grassroots Labour members, the heart of the party, are livid. "We didn't fight for Labour to see it sold to the rich," one veteran activist fumed. The scandal has sparked a cascade of investigations into Starmer's finances. Former aides are breaking their silence, and an insider from Labour HQ warned, this is just the beginning. The full truth would end him overnight. Labour MPs are holding hushed meetings, debating whether to oust Starmer before the damage becomes fatal. At town halls, voters are erupting. One shouted, "Jail him. If this were a regular worker, he'd be in cuffs already." Polls reflect the fallout. 62% of Labour's under. 35 voters want Starmer gone, their trust in him shattered. Then came the second blow, a £22 billion gap in Labour's financial plans, uncovered by government watchdogs and analysts. Initially dismissed as a miscalculation, the shortfall now looks far murkier. A leaked Treasury memo suggests it wasn't an accident but a systemic failure. Or worse. Starmer's team promised funding for the NHS, green energy and more, but no one can explain how it was meant to be paid for. Opposition leaders smell blood, calling it a con, and hinting at a cover-up. One Tory MP thundered, "If this were a business, the CEO would be arrested. This is public money." Even Labour MPs are wavering. "We can't face voters with him leading us," one confessed. "He's dragging us into the mud." The public's rage is palpable. Viral signs reading, "Where's the £22 billion, Keir?" are flooding social media. Economists warn that without swift corrections, Labour's entire platform could collapse. The transparency Starmer once championed is now a bitter joke. Labour's youth wing is demanding an independent audit, while local councils are quietly distancing themselves from the national leadership, a rare and ominous fracture. 2 senior financial advisors have quit, one citing moral objections. The party's opponents are relentless, flooding the internet with ads and videos juxtaposing Starmer's lofty promises with analysts mocking his missing billions. The hedge fund scandal exposed Starmer's hypocrisy, but the £22 billion black hole might bury him. Bookmakers are slashing odds on a leadership challenge. Senior Labour officials are reportedly preparing for resignation scenarios, their briefings focused on damage control rather than recovery. Even if Starmer steps down, the questions will linger. Who greenlit the hedge fund deals? Where did the £22 billion go? Why were whistleblowers ignored? How deep does this run? Answers may soon face not just media scrutiny but parliamentary inquiries, or even law enforcement. This isn't just a political crisis, it's a national reckoning. Starmer, once Labour's beacon of stability, is now the face of broken trust. With calls for his exit growing louder by the hour, his leadership hangs by a thread. Can he weather the storm, or will Labour implode under the weight of his secrets? The answers will shape Britain's future, and they're coming fast.